analogy I can give you is like, if you think about the game of Monopoly, the very first game that was created was in 1935. It was $2, $2 US. That $2 today, its purchasing power because of inflation and how much money has been printed since then is basically worth, like, you can buy a nickel's worth of something with that $2 back then. So I don't know about you. I don't know what you can buy for a nickel today. Not very much, but it's one of those things. But you could buy a game of Monopoly, which is fun because I love to play that game with my kids. But when you think about it, the play money in that game is actually worth close to $400 or $500 today. So the play money in Monopoly is worth more than the US dollars that cost to buy that game. So it's one of those things where, and it just goes to show what does that mean, and how does that kind of relay as to what it is to someone in our everyday life. And when you start thinking about that, the reason why I love Bitcoin is that Bitcoin will never print more than 21 million tokens. We will never print more money. And it's just the way the system was set up. It was one of those things that when it came about, it was during the 2008, 2009, when the financial crisis took place. It was just another way of like, hey, instead of me trusting the banks or other third parties, you and I can communicate together and we can make this transaction. But I know you have the money and I have whatever I'm giving you on the other side, and we make that transaction and you get it, and then boom, on we go. There's no chargebacks like with a credit card. There's no fraud. There's none of this. It works just because of the way the system was set up. So that's, I'll say, the technology side without going too deep into the weeds on that, just to lose your viewers. But there's definitely ways you can learn more and more about that. But for me, it's really the reason why I think of it in those terms is that it will not be inflated.
Thanks
So
for being
Bitcoin will
here.
never be inflated.
We share more conversations like this every week on the On the Rise podcast, available wherever you listen to your podcasts.